Welcome back here once again to the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University in Greenville, South Carolina. If it feels like a very long time since the last time we were here, it's because it has been. It's been over a month since the Lady Bruins last took the court here. That was back on December 8th. But they are finally back and ready to take on the Trinity College Tigers in a NCCAA D2 South Region matchup. Tigers come in on a hot streak, having won their last 4 games in a row after dropping the first 3, so they come in at 4-3 on the year. Bruins are 5-9, but they've won their last 2 in a row. So both teams playing well of late. Teams have played each other 8 times previously. BJU has come away victorious in 6 of those. Last time a very decisive win, but as we have seen time and time again, things can change very quickly from year to year or even within a season. Good to see Ainsley Hutton back out on the floor. She's missed some time this year. Hutton has it right now, drives, kicks out. Miller thought about a 3. Back inside to Hutton, good hesitation, lays it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, back out to Miller. Miller will launch a 3, this one a bit too strong. Another offensive rebound, and one! Knocked down Bria Dickinson. Gets the Bruins on the board, and something that earlier in the season, Bruins have been on the wrong end of some offensive rebounds, but how about the effort on the offensive end? I think that was about a 4th chance opportunity. But he gets the Bruins 3 points. And they're the first ones on the board. Trinity College will look to answer here. It's a long jumper, a bit too long. Comes out to Bria here. Bria inside to Shea. Almost had it batted away, but able to maintain control. It's it outside to Miller. Miller driving. Kick out. Wide open look for Skibo. Bit too strong. Looks like Shea Dickinson will get to it and does. Over to Hutton. Over to Miller. Lobbed inside and good idea, but Shea unable to haul it in. Wide open 3 in the corner. Too long. Bria Dickinson with the rebound. Bruins looking to go quickly in transition. Nice little hesitation and layup. Bria Dickinson with all 5 points in the game thus far. Tigers taking a lot of time here. Already half the shot clock gone. A little hesitation. Back up top. 8 on the shot clock. They've got to shoot soon. Dickinson pokes that one away. We'll stay with the Tigers with 6 on the shot clock. Being bounded by Jordan Platt. Sophomore out of Oldsmar, Florida. 4 on the shot clock. Long 3-pointer. Comes up just a bit short. Good defense there from the Bruins. Miller ends up with it up top. Kicks it back out. Little head fake from Hutton. Looks to drive, then had it picked off. 2-on-1. Miller, blocking foul. That's going to be an and 1, actually. Good hustle by Miller, but wasn't able to get herself set in time. Shot is a bit long. Rebounded by Shea Dickinson. Brio sends this one all the way to Skibo. Somehow kept that one alive. A little head fake from Shea. Here's Miller. Over to Skibo. Inside to Hutton. Hutton double team. Nice hesitation. Too strong off the glass. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out. Open 3 for Bria Dickinson. This one no good. Some good looks for the Bruins here in the early going, though. And that's a turnover. So that one bounced off the hands of, my apologies, these numbers are very hard to read from my vantage point. I believe that was Brianna Ortega. Smith for three, or Miller, excuse me. Good defense here. That three-pointer a little off the mark as well. That was Kyla Santiago. Or Kayla. Puerto Rico. Substitutions here for the Bruins. Neither offense able to muster a whole lot here in the early going. Bria Dickinson has accounted for all 5 Bruins points. Bruins have gotten some really good wide open looks. A lot of shots not falling. Like that one. Too strong and 3. Offensive rebound by Bria Dickinson. Kick back out. Three-pointer knocked down. That's Annaline Wilder, who just checked in a moment ago. Stretches the Bruins' advantage to 6. Long three-pointer. Trying to answer offensive rebound. Tough drive and another and one. Ainsley Hutton picks up the foul. Checking in for the Tigers, number 5, Imani Sapp. Imani Sapp in for the Tigers, one of the freshmen on the squad. No upperclassmen, 3 freshmen and 5 sophomores, and that's it on the roster. Tigers back within 3 after the free throw is converted. Hutton, spin move. Lays it off inside. It's Tabora. Had it poked away, and it is stolen. And picked off right back. Couple traded turnovers here. Hesitation, lobbed inside. Here's Tabora, back out. Wide open 3 for Bria Dickinson, and she knocks it down. She's got 8. Halfway through this first quarter, both offenses starting to heat up a little bit. Pass inside. Nice block. Completely clean. That was Ainsley Hutton on the rejection. Managed to keep it in bounds, too. Masterful job there. Bria Dickinson kicks it out. Tough drive and a block answered on the other end. So that was Beth Clark on the drive. And we'll have a timeout here on the floor. 4:32 to go in the first quarter. Bruins leading 11-5. Chick-fil-A of Taylor's is a proud partner of your BJU Bruins. Chick-fil-A of Taylor's is located just a few miles from BJU on Wade Hampton Boulevard. Be sure to check them out today. Maybe grab some dinner there or a little dessert later. Bruins getting a lot of good looks on offense. They have given up some open looks to the Tigers. A lot of them have not fallen, fortunately. That is something that could come back to bite them later. But for now, enjoying a 6-point lead. And a lot of it thanks to Bria Dickinson. 8 of the 11 points on the evening thus far. Reminder, coming up at 7 o'clock or thereabouts, we will have the men's teams from these two schools squaring off against one another. Should be a great game. Invite you to come out and join us for that in person. Or, of course, you can always catch it here on the webcast.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 5, Caitlin Dickinson. And checking back in, number 31, Shay Dickinson.
Bruins basketball underneath the basket. And Caitlin Dickerson, not to be confused with either of the Dickinsons. Wilder had it stripped away. So it'll be a catch and shoot here for the Bruins as they only have 1 second on the shot clock. Interesting to see how aware the Bruins are of that fact. But it's literally going to be a catch and shoot. Now you're going to say she got it off in time. That was a generous second. She took a dribble, which I did not think she had time to do. But they allow the basket to stand. And Shea Dickinson in the scorebooks. Tough drive. And good basket down low. Imani Sapp on the bucket. Laid off here for Shea Dickinson. Back outside. Clark gives it up. Three-pointer knocked down. Shea Dickinson back-to-back buckets as the Bruins stretch the lead to 9. 16-7 here in the first quarter. That one batted away by Tabora. I'll allow a sub to come in here for the Tigers. Tough drive, not going to go. So it was Jordan Platt on the attempt. It will stay with the Tigers. Pass comes all the way out beyond the arc. Good defense as Dickinson just took it right out of her hands as she went up with it. Here's Wilder. Kicks it back. Tried to go inside amidst a sea of Tigers. Little behind the back move, driving all the way. Blocked successfully. It's Brianna Ortega on the attempt, and team's just turning the ball over back and forth. Now the drive by Sadowski, no good. Putback attempt, no good. And another putback, no good. So a little sloppy here over the last couple minutes. Wilder takes a three. Too strong. Tabora, offensive rebound, and puts it home. Bruins lead in double digits. Now 18-7. Driving all the way to the hoop. And that one not going to go. Offensive rebound, though, and put back. As Santiago able to follow her shot. Both coaches will have plenty to talk about between the quarters. But the Bruins enjoying the lead at the moment. Clark dishes it back out. Dickinson lost the handle for a moment, got it back. Three-pointer up and a little too strong. Tabora battling for the offensive rebound. It'll be a jump ball, and possession arrow will favor the Bruins.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 0, Cheyenne Whitehead, and number 2, Bailey Sturry.
Cheyenne Whitehead and Bailey Sturry back in for the Tigers. Tabora, good position down low. Here comes the double team, and they're going to say she walked before she got the pass off. Got to make that decision just a little bit quicker. Did have good position initially. Tigers able to break the press. Santiago lost it on the way in, got it to a teammate though. Three-pointer comes up short. And it'll be Shea Dickinson who comes away with the rebound. Dickerson gives it off to Dickinson into Tabora. Skips across. Wilder for three again. This time no good. And Clark tried to get the rebound. And it will be another jump ball, this time going to the Tigers. Miller back in, leaving Shea Dickinson. 1 minute and 2 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Bruins got off to a early lead and have not trailed yet in this one. Good defense here. And we're going to have an off-the-ball foul, I believe.
Tigers ball out of bounds.
It's called on Annie Miller. That's her second. She'll have to be careful. Don't want to pick up a third one in one quarter. Just have to be smart. Didn't foul there, so that was good. Tabora gets the rebound. Bruins trying to get a little 2-for-1 here. Three-pointer comes up short. And that should be Bruins basketball, and it is. 33 seconds left in the quarter. Bruins trying to get that lead back into double digits. It's going to go all the way out to Wilder up top. Miller inside to Tabora. Tabora almost lost it. And does lose it. We'll have another jump ball, so it stays with the Bruins. Only 9 seconds on the shot clock, 21.5 on the game clock. Here's Wilder. Miller gets the shot off. A lot of confusion there as the horn still went off, even though Miller clearly got the shot off in time, and it did hit the rim. A lot of confusion there, but they give it to the Tigers underneath the basket. And careless throwaway. Bruins will get one more crack at it with 4.9 seconds. Here we go. Good screen. Going to try to take this one all the way in. Tough shot. Goes! Caitlin Dickerson able to beat the buzzer. And the Bruins will take a 20-9 lead into the second quarter coming up after this. Bruins controlled quarter number one. They lead 20-9. So we get ready here for quarter number two. Tigers will possess first here. And we're underway in quarter number two. Tigers looking for some answers offensively. Only 9 points in the first 10. Three-pointer, no good. Launched there by Sturry. Offensive rebound. Good defense. Tabora doing a great job of just keeping those arms straight up. Not fouling, able to deny Ortega on the attempt. It's kicked out. Miller going to launch a three. Off the rim. Rebounded by Santiago. She is trying to take it all the way herself. Kind of a wild layup. And battling for the ball. It will once again be a jump ball. And it will go to the Bruins. Saw a lot of those in the last couple minutes of the first quarter. Miller with it. Inside to Tabora. Over to Wilder. Back out to Miller. Nine on the shot clock. Dickerson lets it fly. She has the last two buckets for the Bruins as they have their largest lead of the evening. 23-9. Here's Sturry. She's going to try a three. Off the mark. Offensive rebound. Lost it. Went back up with it. No good. A lot of misses in and around the basket for the Tigers here this evening. Here's Miller. Back out. Three-pointer is good. Calmly knocked down by Wilder. Her second triple of the game. And that'll be enough for a Tigers timeout. Bruins in control here in the second. Cambria Hotel of Greenville is the official hotel of your BJU Bruins. Located just off Woodruff Road, Cambria is a brand new hotel offering great amenities and a beautiful facility. You can book your next stay online at choicehotels.com. The Bruins think overall have to be feeling pretty good about the way they've come out here in this second quarter thus far. Really built on the momentum of the first. They have been in control for the most part.
Checked in for the Bruins, number 10, Julia Weigel, and number 30, Hallie Ritter.
Julia Weigel and Hallie Ritter check in for the Bruins here out of the timeout. So the Tigers try to find some answers here. Bruins trying to continue that stifling defense. Doing a good job with it so far. Tough drive, left off, but out of bounds. Intended target there, I think, was Platt, but Ortega not able to make the connection. Dickerson with it up top. Back to Weigel. Tough drive, got it to go. Wilder, another bucket. She's got a few of them. And the Bruins stretch the lead to 19. Pass inside. Nearly taken away. Nice block by Wilder. Denying Sadowski. Sat back in for the Tigers. Three-pointer is good. Knocked down by Ortega. First points of the quarter for the for the Tigers. The ball is loose. Yeah, that should be a jump ball, and it is.
Jump ball, Tigers ball.
As Ritter is able to get her hands in there and contest. Another three-pointer. This one wide left. Hutton battling for it, but not going to be able to get it, so it will stay with the Tigers. Pass inside. Ortega, a lot of pressure on that one. Ritter with the rebound. Back up top. Open look for Weigel. No good. Rebounded by Ortega. Laid off, and that's going to be converted by Sapp. 28-14, Bruins lead. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Weigel. Drops it back to Wilder. Back to Weigel. Couple Bruins waiting to check in when they can. Here's Dickerson. Nice little hesitation. Kicks it back out. Gets it back. 2 on the shot clock. Got to put it up. Got the shot off in time, but it didn't fall. Here's Ortega. Up to the outside. Good pass in. That's another and one. Sadowski able to get the bucket and a chance to pick up a third here from the line. Dickerson and Wilder will come out as Skibo and Bria Dickinson come in. Free throw is too long. Offensive rebound, though. And Sadowski will go back to the line for another and one. They've missed some ones that felt relatively easy, and they've converted some toughies. And Sadowski, back-to-back buckets. Missed her last free throw. Another opportunity here. Misses this one as well, and this time Hutton gets the rebound. Both teams have struggled a little bit on the defensive glass. Weigel gets it out. Skibo inside to Ritter. Ritter gets fouled. I believe that's going to be on Sapp. Both teams have done a great job limiting the fouls in this one thus far. Especially crucial for the Tigers as they only have 2 bench players. You really can't afford to have anybody in significant foul trouble. And both teams struggling from the charity stripe as well. Andy Miller waiting to check in for the Bruins. Ritter misses both. Lead stays at 10. Ortega trying to take it all the way herself. No good. Hutton with the board. Skibo from the corner. No good. Big block by Ritter as Sturry attempted to take it up. We'll stay with the Tigers, but emphatic block there by Ritter. Three-pointer up and good. Another one for Ortega. I'm going to say it was a 2, rather. Excuse me. Miller leaves it off for Skibo. Bruins have been cold from the floor. Miller gets the reverse, though. Lead back up to 10, 30-20. Tigers have been quietly building some momentum. A lot of it from Ortega. She'll miss that one, though. Rebounded by Skibo. Here's Miller. Gets it out to Bria Dickinson. Bria was on fire to start the game. Miller knocks down a three. Back-to-back buckets from Annie Miller. Stretch the lead back to 13. Both teams with some subs waiting to check in. It's going to be a travel. Shea Dickinson back in. Going to come in for Ritter. It's going to be Whitehead and Santiago in for the Tigers. Bruins basketball here, though. A chance to extend the lead back out a little bit more. Miller gets it up top. Driving, pops it back out. Weigel knocks it down. The Bruins have been a little cold from the floor, and then all of a sudden, a few buckets here in a row. Leads back up to 16. Now that's going to be a reach-in foul on Dickinson. She was working against Sadowski.
That foul is number 31, Shea Dickinson. First, team third.
It's team third foul, though, and on the floor, so no shots. And you're going to have a foul on Miller. That's her third. So I think she's going to be coming out for the rest of the half. Looks like that will be the case. Dickinson gets the steal, laid it off, and
Traveling violation, Tigers ball.
you're going to say it was a travel. So Miller will come out here. Both teams a little careless with the basketball at times, but the Bruins have been able to minimize the impact, have the 16-point lead here. Miller will certainly sit the remainder of the half at minimum. Those three fouls. And Weigel comes up with a steal. Coming back the other direction. Bounces it to Dickinson. Fouled and one.
Dickinson!
Shea Dickinson.
The basket and a foul.
Chance to extend this back out to a 19-point lead.
First, team second. Now the line shooting one for the Bruins. Shea Dickinson.
Free throw is too strong. Rebounded by Skibo. Here's Bria Dickinson looking to drive.
Traveling violation.
And another travel.
Tigers ball.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Go to the Bruins.
Ball.
Here's Dickinson. Skibo for three. Knocks it down. Bruins with their largest lead of the night after the Tigers had cut it down to an 8-point deficit. Bruins on a run here. When less than 90 seconds to go in the quarter. And that's the one person who's been doing damage for Trinity. Brianna Ortega knocks down another three for the quick answer. Skibo try to do it again, this time a little too strong. Battle for the board. Good layoff at the last second. Jordan Platt with the bucket. That one's stolen away. Ortega bounces it over. Sadowski, nice hesitation, and scores. So now Tigers on a little bit of a run, 7 straight points. Here's Weigel. Inside to Shea Dickinson, back outside. Tough drive, comes up short on the layup. Tigers can hold for the last shot here if they want. They're going to send it all the way down. Tough reverse, stuffed by Dickinson. So now the Bruins with a chance at the last shot. Dickinson looking to take this one all the way herself. Misses the layup, and the heave will come up well short. So the Bruins do give up a little mini run there at the end of the half, but still lead by 14, 41-27. We'll be back for the second half in about 15 minutes. Back underway here in second half action. Bruins lead the Trinity College Tigers 41-27. Bruins led by as many as 21, but then the Tigers ended the first half on a 7-0 run, and I think they'll have a chance for a couple from the line here.
That fouls on number 31, Shea Dickinson, for second, team first. In the green, Tyler Santiago at the line for Tigers, shooting 2.
Santiago at the line. Both teams have certainly had their share of struggles from the charity stripe, and they continue. Both shots missed, but offensive rebound. This is a deep three-pointer. No good. Bruins basketball. If this does end up being a closer game, those free throws are something that going to be sorely regretted. It's an aspect of the game that just really have to have in the tighter contest. Skibo for 3, a little bit too strong. Rebounded by Platt. And Miller called for another foul. She just got back on. Had to sit the end of the first half on account of foul trouble. And she's going to be sitting probably, I would guess, the entire rest of the quarter. I would think. Having 4 fouls already. And team-wise, they've done a great job at avoiding fouls. Nobody has been in the bonus any of the 3 quarters, I don't believe. But just, it's a good pass to the opposite side. Easy layup. Count it for Santiago. Dickinson. Gives it over. Down low, back to Shea Dickinson. A little head fake. Drives, lost it for a moment, got it back. Wilder for 3, knocks it down. I believe that is her 3rd three-pointer. Much needed bucket for the Bruins. Help stop the run a little bit of the Tigers. Short jumper, not going to go. Hutton with the rebound. Skibo inside to Shea Dickinson, back outside. Drive for Hutton, a little bit too strong, gets her own board. Feeds it inside to Dickinson, who gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2.
That foul number 15, Lauren Sadowski, for first, team first. At the line, shooting 2 for the Bruins, number 31, Shea Dickinson.
See if Dickinson can help right the ship on free throws. Both teams are really struggling. She does knock down the first. And misses the second, but does get one of the 2. Ortega, she's been big offensive threat for the Tigers today. She'll get it back up top. Here's Santiago. Tried to feed it to Ortega and unable to connect there. Here's Bria Dickinson. Looking to drive, kicks it back out. Skibo wide open for 3, knocks it down. Just like that, Bruins right back up by 19 again. They have been very quick strike in this game. They can hit some droughts, but then all of a sudden they can put up some points in a hurry. Ortega on the drive. Gets the layup. And we're going to have a timeout here on the floor. 7:15 to go in the third. Bruins leading by 17. FCI Agency is an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. You have enough choices to make, so make one that always gets you the best rate. You can check them out online at fcisc.com. Bruins, I think, pretty happy with a lot of their choices thus far. That 17-point lead, but a lot of game left to play. And they have shown they can hit some lulls at times, but done a nice job rallying out of them when that has happened and coming up with some big plays. Coming out of the timeout will be Bruins basketball.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 5, Dickerson, and number 15, Beth Clark.
Dickerson and Clark both back in for the Bruins. We are back underway here after the timeout. Inside to Shea Dickinson. A lot of pressure. Kicks it back out. Wilder off target on the three, but had a good look. And the rebounder, I believe that was Sapp, stepped on the line, so the Bruins will get it right back again. It's a good pass. Wilder can't get the layup, but will go to the line for two. Ortega, her first foul, team second. Wilder shooting two here. Hits the first. And misses the second. Sturry with it. Jumper comes up short. Dickinson with the rebound. Inside to Dickinson. Tough shot. Got it. Each team with a sub waiting to check in at the next opportunity. Bruins lead back up to 20. Dickinson with the steal. Gives it up to Dickerson. Out to Skibo. Open three. Yes! Largest lead of the night for the Bruins. 54-31. Just over 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Good inside-out play from the Bruins there. Here's Sapp. Comes up short on the layup. Pass is stolen by Ortega. Nice move. Blocked by Dickinson. And then blocked again. Still Tigers basketball, however. And then that layup is good by Platt. Here's Dickerson. Bruins wasting no time. Wide open three. Just short for Wilder. Here's Sadowski. And hand it off to Platt. Platt for three. Got it. Again, Dickerson looking to push the pace. Up top. A little head fake from Clark. Here's Dickinson. Over to Dickerson. Back to Dickinson. Three-pointer. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Santiago. Here's Ortega. Dishes it to the outside. A little bit short on the three-point attempt. Dickerson again looking to push. Skibo is wide open. And she'll take the three, and she'll get fouled. We'll have a timeout on the floor first, but after that, 3 shots for Catherine Skibo. And all you fans, you can check out the Bruins website for all the latest information on your BJU Bruins. There you'll be able to see results of the games, feature stories on players and coaches, upcoming schedules, game previews, lots of great stuff, all on BJUBruins.com. Well, Bruins have led by as many as 24 and have never trailed in this one. Currently lead by 18, 54-36. 4:26 to go in the third quarter.
Now at the line, shooting 3 for the Bruins. Number 3, Catherine Skibo.
Out of the timeout here, Skibo will be shooting 3. For getting fouled on that three-point attempt. That first one is good. Second one does not get the rattle and roll, so it'll bounce out 1 for 2. And third one coming up. Gets the third. So overall, pretty successful trip from the line for Skibo. Makes 2 of 3 and comes out for Weigel. Bruins lead by 20. Trying to extend their winning streak to 3 in a row. And trying to halt the Tigers' win streak at 4 in a row. Here's Platt. Drives, leaves the layup short. Weigel with the rebound. Gets it out to Tabora. Bruins had Wilder wide open. Get it to her eventually, but a little too late. Wilder fakes the 3. Moves it back up. Clark inside to Tabora. 8 on the shot clock. Dickerson, nice little shot fake. Kicks it out, wide open 3 for Weigel. No good. Tabora gets the offensive rebound. Back out to Clark. Wilder for 3. That one's good.
Wilder for 3.
Again, good job by the Bruins with the offensive rebounds. Keeping the possession alive. Stolen away by Tabora. Dickerson feeds it out. 3-pointer. Yes! It's Wilder again. She has at least 4 made 3-pointers. Answering with the 3 is Sadowski. Bruins still with a big lead here, though. Dickerson fed it to Tabora. She'll take it up and lay it in. 64-39 here in the third quarter. Bruins in control of the South Region matchup. Another 3-pointer for Sadowski. This one misses everything. And I believe that was last touched by Clark. And it was. Tigers sub here. Sadowski's going to check out. Pass is intercepted by Tabora. And got a double dribble.
Tigers ball. Checking in for the Tigers, number 2, Bailey Sturry.
Good defense here. Batted up in the air. Somehow saved. Nice job there by Sturry. 8 on the shot clock. Out to Ortega. Santiago's going to have to just put something up there. Does, and got bailed out with the foul.
That foul, number 11, Trinity Tabora.
It's Tabora's first, team third. Again, both teams have done a great job limiting the fouls. Just 3 team fouls apiece with less than 90 seconds left in this third quarter. Santiago will shoot 2 here. First one is good. Second one is short. I don't know that we've had a perfect trip from the line from anybody. Good passing. Here's Dickerson. Feeds it off to Tabora. Back outside. Wide open 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Sturry. Ortega for 3. Missed everything. Yeah, it's out of bounds. Valiant effort there, but not enough to save it. 1 minute to go in the third quarter.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 13, Lauren Sadowski.
Sadowski in for Ortega on the Tigers side. Clark looking to drive. And she traveled.
Travel violation. Tigers, ball.
A lot of turnovers in this one. Bruins, though, with a comfortable 24-point lead here at the moment, 64-40. Sadowski tried to dribble it inside, lost it. Sapp picked it up. Her shot is short. And Epperson came away with the rebound. Here's Dickerson. Kicks it back out. Epperson with the drive. Kicked over to Tabora. Tabora, tough layup and got it. Tigers will likely get the last shot of the third quarter. Sturry. Off the rim, no good. Tabora secures the rebound, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Bruins build on their advantage. They lead 66-40. 3 quarters down, 1 to go. Bruins in control of this one, 66-40. Sabora working her way inside. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Sapp. Sadowski launches the 3, and it's good. Knocks it down to a 23-point deficit. Dickerson with it. Kicks it out. Clark. Looked like she might go for the 3 there, but decided against it. Here's Epperson. That's going to be a foul here on Santiago. Second foul on Santiago. First team foul. Only foul trouble we've seen from anywhere on the floor is Andy Miller, who managed to pick up 4 and not a lot of minutes of play. Epperson with the basket. I believe that's her first bucket of the night. So the Bruins lead is 25. Pass inside. Sapp dishes it back out. Santiago for 3. No good. Sabora with the rebound. Dickerson passes it back out. Epperson into Tabora. Back out. Open 3 for Weigel. Too strong. Battling for the rebound. It's going to be Tigers who come away with it. Driving all the way for the bucket is Sturry. Long 3-pointer from Clark. And it's good. Bruins have had a lot of open 3s in this one. And they've hit a lot of them. That's going to be a foul on Tabora on the reach. First team foul for the Bruins.
Second team first. Tigers ball out of bounds.
And ball was loose for a moment. Tigers capitalize though.
Whitehead.
As Whitehead comes up with the bucket. Driving is Tabora. Not able to get that one to go against Sapp. Long 3-pointer is good for Sturry. And I believe we're going to have a timeout here. So the Bruins lead is down to 21, 71-50 here in the fourth. 7:09 to go.
for the Bruins, number 30, Allie Ritter.
Coming out of the timeout, Bruins will have the basketball, leading by 21. Inside to Ritter. Working with it. Double teamed and gets the bucket. Nicely done by the Bruins there. And that's going to be a foul on Ritter here on the other end.
That foul's number 13, Lori Sadowski, her second, team second. Bruins ball out of bounds.
Actually, it's going to be a foul on Sadowski.
Timeout, Bruins.
Another timeout on the floor.
30-second timeout.
Yeah, surprising to see those two timeouts in quick succession, but here we are. Bruins have 3 timeouts remaining, 1 left for the Tigers. Bruins did not take long in their huddle.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 13,
Miller back in. We'll see if she can avoid the foul out. Dickerson back outside to Epperson. Inside to Ritter. Backs down. It's going to be 3 seconds here soon. It's going to be a jump ball instead. That will go to the Tigers.
Tigers ball.
Trying to go inside. Dickerson was trying to deny the entry pass. Ooh, nice little jab step there by Sturry, but shot is off target. Three-pointer for Miller is good. Lead back up to 26. Inside, here's Sapp. Knocks down the jumper. Dickerson will bring it up the floor for the Bruins, as usual. Epperson, brief bobble, but got it back under control. Here's Miller, kicks it out. Open look from 3 is too strong. Sent forward, it's Whitehead. Off target, gets her own rebound. Second effort, no good either. It's going to be rebounded by Epperson. Back to Miller. Little fake spin move, dishes it back. It's Epperson. 15 on the shot clock. Inside to Ritter. Ritter. He's going to dish this one back out to Dickerson. 7 on the shot clock. Back to Ritter. Ritter's going to have to put this one up, I think. She got blocked. And it will go down officially as a shot clock violation. Sadowski holding her arm. I don't know if she got what happened exactly, but she's holding her right arm. 4:20 to go in this one. Bruins look to have it well in hand, so they will move to 6-9 on the year, extend their winning streak to 3 games, and will drop the Tigers to 4-4 and snap their 4-game winning streak. Reminder, coming up after this game, we'll have about a 30-minute break, and then we'll have the men's teams from these two schools play. Sure to join us for that, either here live or on the webcast. We'll bring it to you live as it happens. Here's Hutton to Bria Dickinson. Tried to go inside to Ritter. It was almost stolen. Miller back out to Hutton. Hutton seemed to give that some serious consideration. Here's Bria. Back out. Hutton's going to have to shoot soon. Passed inside. They got the shot off in time, but it didn't go for Ritter. Well, the bright side of that is they did use all 30 seconds. That's going to be a foul on Ritter.
That foul's number 30, Ritter, her first.
And at this stage of the game, even if you don't come away with the basket, using up all 30 seconds of the shot clock, still valuable. Ortega will shoot 2 here. That's just the first foul on Ritter. Second team foul. Team's done a great job of limiting team fouls all 4 quarters. Ortega's first free throw is long. Both teams have just not been able to find their groove from the charity stripe. Second shot is good. 76-53. Bruins trying to tie a bow on this one. 3-pointer off the mark. Tigers coming back the other way. Batted away rather by Clark. Stay with the Tigers, however. Sturry to inbound. Gets it into Ortega. 3-pointer is too strong. 2-on-2. Hutton will take this one all the way herself and misses the layup. Good offensive board, though. Here's Miller, kicks it back out. Again, the Bruins don't need to go quickly here, but Clark gets all the way inside. Couldn't hit the layup, but will go to the line for 2.
That foul's number 2, Bailey Sturry, her first.
Sturry picking up her first foul.
Line 22 for the Bruins. Number 15, Beth Clark.
Santiago in here for
Second for the Tigers. Number 3,
Whitehead.
Kyla Santiago.
Clark will shoot 2. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. 77-53. Skibo back in for Ritter. Wide open 3-pointer, and just nobody guarded her. So Platt will knock that one down. Bria Dickinson have a jump ball. This will stay with the Bruins.
Bruins ball.
Really no reason to push the pace here. Miller back up to Skibo. Over to Clark. To Miller. Hutton all the way across. 3-pointer is good. Knocked down by Bria Dickinson. Another 3-pointer knocked down. Sturry this time. Here's Miller driving and misses the layup. A lot of those on both sides, too. Well, it's probably weird to be critical of a team that's winning 80-61 and coming down to a minute, but as good as it is for the Bruins to get the win, definitely things to improve on for their next one. Nice thing for the Bruins is this is their first of 6 games in a row at home. 7 of their remaining 11 games after this are here at the Davis Fieldhouse. So that is a big advantage. That's going to be a very, what appeared to be very accidental foul by Santiago.
That foul's number 3, foul by Santiago, first 13-4. Bruins ball out of bounds.
41.4 seconds. And this one will be all wrapped up with a Bruins win. Again, they'll move to 6-9 on the season. Extend their win streak to 3 games in a row. And the Tigers will drop to 4-4. And crucially, this will be a big region win as well. Miller with the and one.
Miller got the basket and one. That foul's number 13, Lauren Sadowski, her third team.
This is the first time that a team is in the bonus. Technically, the Bruins are in the bonus for the remaining 31.9. Don't think that will be of any significance, but Miller hits the free throw, and it's 83-61. Just about a second differential between the shot and game clocks. Another open three-pointer. This time Sadowski knocks it down. The Tigers really have done a lot better on offense since that first quarter when they only mustered 9 points. Bruins really can just dribble this one out. No shot clock, and that looks like what Miller will do. So this one will officially end as a Bruins victory, 83-64. Bruins come away victorious. Well, men's teams from these two schools playing here in about 30 minutes. Should be just a bit after 7 o'clock. Hope you can join us for that one. But in the meantime, I'm Nate Warwick saying thank you so much for watching.